Welcome to the Power Packed Podcast. Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now. Be sure to grab some snacks and concessions, located in the lobby. And now our feature presentation. Prepare for butter.
All the time, wondering if maybe I'm losing my mind. Stepping out to the horizon and I'm me, or maybe I'm going out to sea. And maybe you should know by now. When I get back, everything will be alright. Seems like I'm out to sea every single night. I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
Don't mind, maybe you'll sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you'll sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you'll sink or swim.
Oh, some betting young release
I've been enjoying mixing these beginning parts and putting really cruddy beats over them and auto-tuning everything.
I do like that. That's our new way of starting the podcast.
Yeah.
Because every time like it goes from the intro to your beat, which is a surprise every week, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's nice.
Well, it's very cathartic. Like I noticed it's like at the beginning, warm-ups, it's like we start getting all the energy out so that we can start, focusing and doing all that fun stuff.
It's like double dipping a chip. You got that first intro. It's so good you want to dip it again and get another intro. Then you bite it and it's like a flavor of a dying star. Just supernova. Wow.
Eruption.
Eddie Van Halen. Missed that guy already.
R.I.P. Yeah.
Rip in peace. We are the Power Pack Podcast featuring two dudes and one friendship.
A friendship that is not mutually exclusive. And it is super fun, just like a hot fudge sundae. Your high voice inspired me to do that part in a high voice, but now I'm horrified already. I don't want to listen to that when I'm mixing.
It's so good. You and me are the ice cream. I'm one scoop. Your two scoop, and our pack rats are just drizzling hot fudge all over us, and they are
fixins,
drizzling fixins, and they're the sprinkles, they're the whipped cream, they make up the good parts of the sundae. So thank you, pack rats. A nice rat sundae with a little tail hanging out the end like a straw,
like a rat sundae.
Oh, I like that. Favorite sundae toppings. Let's see if anyone replies. Come on, Discord. Come alive.
Yeah. It was alive when we were having technical difficulties. Now it's just embarrassing. It's
like you go into the woods and you tell your friends, I'm going to survive for 2 weeks out here with nothing. And then you die. That's our Discord.
It is.
All the chocolate.
Burn. Look at that. Crumb Baby said fudge, all the chocolate. I agree. I do hot fudge, and I do a bunch of the hot caramel. Yours is rat fur. So you go to like a Baskin Robbins or Cold Stone, you're like, hey, don't mess around. I know you got it in the back. And they come out and they skin a rat right in front of you and put it on your ice cream.
I'll be like, I want you to like make my ice cream wear the rat skin, like you're putting on a coat. I don't want you to just slop it on there. I want it to be nice and tight around the ice cream scoop. I'm more of a froyo baby, if I'm honest.
I like froyo. Okay, I need some help here with certain something. So when I get froyo, I usually end up it's almost like $15 for my froyo, because I put a disgusting amount of toppings. I only do about like a quarter full of froyo, and then I layer on the cookie dough and the brownie bites and the different toppings, and it's usually like pushing close to $15 for sure. So
Okay, well, you have to do the 2-3 split, and you should be good. And the 2-3 split
Yeah.
is you get mix only 2 flavors of froyo. That's it.
Mhm.
If you're gonna mix froyo, only 2 flavors. Don't be mixing like cake batter with mango or and then adding some chocolate with some like chestnut pie flavor. No, like complementary flavors. Like I usually do like cake batter and maybe a nice little supple chocolate or something. There's my 2. And the 3, you get 3 toppings. No more than 3 toppings. So I usually like to go with the Hershey's or maybe the Reese's, maybe some hot fudge. But keep it simple. Keep it simple. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a $15 gold brick of a froyo, and you're going to have to eat some now and deposit the rest in the bank later. It's so expensive.
Yeah. Thank you. That was, again, what you doing, boy. This is even earlier. You're giving Power Packed Wisdom right early on. I'm going to remember that probably forever. The 2-3 split, you called it, right?
Yeah, because if you add too much, then you can't really enjoy the flavors. It's just kind of all like a big mess. It's like when you take a big handful of Skittles and you just put them in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like it just jumbles together. I like to pick out each individual Skittle, or at least pairs of Skittles, like a red and orange go good together.
Yeah.
Or a yellow and an orange go good together. Or a grape and a green sometimes go together. But you don't do the whole thing. That's just icky.
That's gross. Yeah. You don't grab a handful of Skittles and just go for
And
it.
just chow down. What are you, barbarian or something?
Yeah. That's, thank you for that advice, though. I feel like enlightened, and I was feeling gross about myself because that's usually every time I go and get froyo, but haven't in a while because not like the best thing to do during an active health pandemic. But yeah, episode 45. Wow, we're here. We're
alive.
We're alive. 5 more episodes, and we'll be halfway to 100. We'll be at 50. And I think quick brainstorming sesh, maybe if we have Discord people, we should do something real fun for the 50th episode, which is, let me look at the calendar. So right now it's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service, veterans. Well, I guess if you're listening to this, it's the 20th, which is happy Friday the 20th.
No, the 20th is 10 days, the 10-day anniversary after the 2020 Veterans Day. So celebrate that anniversary of that day. It's, so congratulations to the vets. 10-day anniversary of the 2020 celebration of Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Wow. So something we could do for episode 50. I'm thinking a rat wash or something where we get in skimpy clothes on the highway and we twirl signs and it leads people into a parking lot to where we have those little kiddie swimming pools set up, and we have little brushes and soap, and we essentially say, bring in your rat or your rodent, bring in like something we could wash for you. And we do a little pet wash on the side of in the Walmart parking lot.
That's brilliant. I like that. And I think we should do it in Buffalo, Wyoming, because that's halfway, remember?
Yeah, we could meet in Buffalo and do a rat wash in a Walmart.
All right, I got to look this up now. The closest Walmart to Buffalo. So
if not, we could do it at that skeezy convenience store.
We could do the you know what and go, yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart, Buffalo, Wyoming. Okay, so the closest one.
I want to call and be like, hey, can we host a rat wash in your parking lot?
They're like, hey, yes, you can.
In 5 weeks?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so closest one to Buffalo is in... okay, it's 35 minutes north. Okay, that's good. And it is in Sheridan, Wyoming. And there's a Taco Bell in the parking lot, too, so that's a great idea. And a Holiday Inn.
I bet there's a lot of rat owners in Wyoming. I can see that. I can see, like, Christmas time rolls around and kids excited. They open their stocking and a couple of rats pop out and they're like, thanks Santa for the rats. And then, kids don't know how to take care of an animal. So we'll pop in. Hey, all those Christmas rats you got from Santa, bring them on over. We'll wash them. We'll do it's a fundraiser / just in the Bible when they would stack stones and be like, this is to remember, what history. This will be our event to remember the 50 episodes historically of the Power Pack podcast.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
We'll stack 12 dead rats on top of each other as a pillar to our achievements.
Yeah.
After we've washed them and drowned them.
Wash them, drown them, stack them in a little fun pyramid in Sheridan, Wyoming, in Walmart parking lot.
So it'll start out as a rat wash, but then it'll end up being like a rat waterboarding / drowning party. And we just won't tell the clients. We'll just say your rat got away.
I'm a little concerned, John. I think you've been working on your book a little too long. It's the mindset. Is it kind of like you're working on just normal stuff, and then that thought will creep in your head of killing a small animal and making it either into a pelt, a nice pair of leggings, or just doing something like this in a Walmart parking lot?
I don't know, but this book needs to be over so I can have my brain back.
It seems like I give you props. You are a brilliant, you're like a method actor. You're like Jim Carrey when he did Man on the Moon. And he went clinically insane basically the duration of the movie and thought he was Andy Kaufman. It's like that. So you pop in our reality, but you get pulled back just a little bit, whether you're talking to your mom on the phone, doing the podcast at work, it's like it gets pulled into the Possum King and you're like, oh, sorry. And they pop out and they pop in, it's fun.
I'll be having like a campfire outside, and then it'll be like dusk, and then I see little rumblings next to the tree in the bush, and I just grab a log and throw it at it. My wife would be like, what are you doing? Be like, I'm going to get that possum. I'm going to get it. I know it's there. I saw it.
That's a real possum right out there now.
Yes, we're approaching 16,000 words, baby. I worked a little bit today on it, so we're getting there.
That's brilliant.
Kyle and Cody are back.
Oh, they're involved? They're in it?
They're back. Well, yeah, they were in chapter, I think, 2 or 3, and now they're back in chapter 5. Here we go, baby.
Can't believe you're 5 chapters deep. And that's a big accomplishment. I give you lots of props. I wish I could get you like a plaque, but once your book comes out, I almost want to get like whatever they do for when people get new books. Maybe have like a little book celebration party. We'll do something fun though. Maybe we'll have a party on Twitch or Discord to celebrate your book, because that's going to be a big accomplishment.
Well, I figure since my wife is in the medical industry, we could do like a live skin grafting to where she'll just take off my hand skin and graft on possum skin, and so I could have like little possum hands over my like a furry little possum hands.
Can you imagine, like, for the few people who do watch this and they're like, oh yeah, and they get on the Twitch, and your wife, like, so you're just like, I see you drinking a bunch of Glenmangy. You're probably something cheaper just to get it down. So you're like pretty drunk at this point, and then she's got your hands like leather bound to this chair, and then she's skinning your hands, and you're like screaming on the live stream, and then she's sewing on the possum skin.
And then at the meantime, Crumb Baby's like sitting in a chair behind us reading excerpts from the Possum King book.
That's beautiful. And then I would like to be there too. I'll be in the other chair in the other corner playing like
you could be
flamenco guitar.
You could be tickling my feet.
I could be doing. You said you do what?
You could be tickling my feet.
Oh, so I'll be really low to the ground. Let's see these hands, and I'll be tickling your feet.
Or maybe you'll be lying on the ground, and then you'll be tickling my feet with your foot, but you'll also be playing the guitar. That way we can fit that in there.
That's fun. I like that. Maybe we can like kind of like tape our feet together so they can tickle each other, and then I can play guitar and you can have your wife sew possum skin on your hands.
Well, since while I'm getting the possum graft, why don't we just cut off one of our feet and then we'll sew like the bottom of our stubs together,
Mm.
So it'll be connected at the stub.
Stick together.
like-
Yeah.
Stick together. It'll be those Siamese twins.
How do we just crawl around? Do you think is that how we do it, or do we just like kind of walk?
Well, it depends. Like if it's oriented to where your back is up and my belly is up, then one of us will be crawling, another one will be crab walking. So it depends. Do we both
Yeah.
want to be walking? Both want to be crab walking, or do we both want to do something different so we can switch back and forth?
I like the switching. It keeps it a little more fun because then you have a little more. It's a little more dynamic. You can like play around. You're like, I'm not really feeling. You get up in the morning. You're like, I'm not really feeling like crab walking today. So you maybe you want to do a crawl or maybe like a worm.
It's like those RC cars when you're driving them around and they like flip over a curb and tip upside down, but it just becomes another car. Like it's like a different design, different. It's like you could drive it upside down technically.
Those are fun. I
So-
really like those. I want that. I want that for Christmas. Is that
Well,
weird?
we could be that for Christmas.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like come one, come all. Buy your possum foot hand, cat dog man.
Yes. This is what dreams are made of. And speaking of dreams, do you know if I did the math right, I might need a fact checker on this. Our 50th episode, when that's going to air.
Oh, do I?
It's
Do
going
I
to
know?
air. I'll give you a hint.
Is that really? Does it air then?
I think so, because, okay. All right. Today's 45.
Oh no, you're right.
The 18th is 46, 25th, 47, 8, 9. We record 50th on the 16th, and it will be released Christmas Day.
Oh, okay. Well, it's settled then. We're gonna do a super fun Christmas themed episode. I might maybe bake. I need to figure out how to bring this stuff in the kitchen. I might bake something. I might feel jolly. Maybe we'll live stream it. I don't know. But we should do something fun for 50.
I think I might go get one of those big metal buckets or like a big metal trash can from Walmart and fill it with eggnog and do the podcast from inside there.
Dude, I would chip in, like GoFundMe, get we got to figure out the math on this real quick. So how
much
big is the
eggnog?
trash can?
All right, let's look up metal trash cans real quick. And we'll be posting these trash can pictures in the Discord under Power Pack podcast content. Trash can Walmart.
So give me
Let's see.
when you're ready, give me the
Ooh, I could do one of the flip up ones. Let's see. Metal. What do you want? The link?
So like more so the size, because I'm trying to figure out how much money this whole project would cost. So the garbage can, and then how much money's worth of eggnog you need to buy at the store. Because right now a half gallon of Dairy Gold eggnog at Walmart's about $5.
Okay, this is a 31 gallon trash can, but it doesn't need to be filled 31 gallons because my body will disperse some of that eggnog. So maybe like
20?
half full, 3/4 full. Let's say 20 gallons, 2/3. All right.
So it's $10 a gallon, we'll say. 20. So $10 a gallon, 20 gallons, $200, is that right? Right. Because 20 gallons, and then, so each gallon is $10 times 20. Yeah, that's $200 worth of eggnog.
$200 worth of eggnog. Okay, we could do that. We let's see. Let me look at our Patreon. Okay, we
We
still
can
have
split
two.
it.
We have two Patreons. So at $5 a month is what we're getting from our Patreons. So we could maybe in 3 years get that. No,
Okay.
not even that. No, maybe that. Where's my calculator? Let's see. Calculator. So in 1 year at $5 a month, we get $60. 200 divided by 30 a month. I don't know what I'm doing. 5. Okay, wait. Clear. 200 divided by $5. 40 months. So that's three. years and change.
3 years.
We could, yeah. So maybe in 3 Christmases we can do the eggnog trash can Power Pack podcast.
Okay, so maybe we'll have to wait on that one. But I mean, no, I mean, I really want to. I feel like that'd be fun. So you'd be in the trash can. I feel like you should have like the Santa hat or something on, and then you'd be in the trash can eggnog. And then should I be in a bath of what's another Christmas drink? So eggnog.
I think. Okay, this is a like M. Night Shyamalan plot twist going on. This is what I'm thinking. You're in a rat suit. You're hiding.
Of course I am.
You're hiding in the bottom of the trash can with like a scuba tank on, and you have an underwater mic. So like the whole podcast, it's live, but we don't see you, but we hear you. And then right when you're about to introduce the Butterdome, you emerge from the eggnog in your rat suit and scuba tank, and you introduce the Butterdome.
That's brilliant.
Oh
my gosh. That's actually not too... The only expensive overhead cost of that, I think, would just be like the scuba gear. But we could get a little like mic, maybe a wireless one, even my AirPods, to go inside the scuba tank, and then I could just like... Do we need a bigger trash can, though? Because I feel like that might... We'll have to get like a swimming pool, but that's even more for the eggnog.
Check out the link under podcast content, the second one, and tell me what you think about some of these. I think we could.
Oh no, these are horrifying. That second one, dude. That second one is so creepy. Oh my gosh.
I feel like we could. I feel like we need rat costumes if we're gonna do a live JJ Fresh show one of these days.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to spend $60 on this and then have it shipped to my house and have someone accidentally find it. I think the second one is my favorite, with like, because the face is just menacing.
Etsy has some stuff too, rat costumes, but it looks like it's more costumes for your rat, like your actual pet rat.
Pet rat. There's the really fun one I like of where it's like you riding the rat, like piggybacking. That one's kind of fun. And then there's like pajamas.
This one's a fun one. This one, he's just like he looks like he has little legs and a big belly. Just and look at his teeth good. Behind the teeth. Like he looks like he's really into it. They look
this
really
guy's
yellow.
Too much fun. This is the grossest looking rat costume ever. Just the
Why do you have a big gray belly button? Look at the feet. They look webbed.
That is really grossing me out. Oh my god.
Oh, it's currently unavailable.
So you know what's horrifying when it says stuff is like unavailable? There's enough people out. There's people right now possibly sitting in that rat costume, or they just bought it, and they're not just for Halloween. Like I don't know if they're like a furry or what.
Did you read the one review on that rat costume?
Oh wait, I'm gonna go do that right now because
it's of course pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, thank you for updating the butter notes. I keep forgetting to.
Oh, I do my best. Whoa. I hope they're joking. They have to be joking. That can't. If they're real and they're in this and they're doing that, oh, that's horrifying.
This is by Robert Ferris. He's reviewing. He's the only review on this giant adult rat costume.
Please read it.
This is the single greatest thing I've ever purchased. I've had it for a few months now, and I refuse to take it off. I sometimes find myself absent-mindedly gnawing on electrical cords or pulling insulation out of the walls. I go to restaurants, I wait for people to get up to leave, and then I feast on the scraps they leave behind. My friends staged an intervention to try and get me out of it, this rat suit, so I'm now looking for new friends. But I have become the rat. I am the rat.
You need to get this guy. We need to get this guy on this podcast, and we need to get him like linked up with us for some of the Rat Possum King stuff too.
I'm gonna leave a comment. You need to check out the Power Packed podcast. They love rats. Check out Ep 45 when it comes
Ooh,
out.
good
You're
idea.
a star. There it is.
That's really nice of you. I'm gonna go check right now. So is that under ratings, or where do I find that?
Just if you go to his review, I Am the Rat, just there's like a little tab that you can click on that says comments.
Oh, maybe I have to wait for it to load. I'm just gonna give it another.
And apparently I'm posting publicly as Limes. I didn't know that was my account name, but here it is. I'm Limes.
Oh, where I'm gonna just keep refreshing this until it comes up. But that is, I really appreciate this guy's enthusiasm and his dedication to all things rat. Yeah, nothing yet. I'll keep looking.
They probably do that whole thing. We got a review to make sure it's relevant or a true review. Blah 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 blah. It's like whatever.
I've seen
Amazon.
I've seen people do fake Amazon reviews, but to make fun of the product and stuff. Andrea's found some really funny ones where there's this one that talked about like this guy had this dog that kept farting really bad and it like, got him kicked out of like apartments and stuff. And I was like, oh, there's no way this is. And it was like it was like a mini children's book sized comment, and it had to have been fake, but I don't know. I don't know. People are weird. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, people would be creepy, boy.
Creepy little rat babies. I'm gonna keep that up. Unfortunately, I didn't realize I was logged in, so this is gonna be cached in my things, and I'll be looking at Christmas gifts, and I'll be like, "Oh God, there's more rat costumes."
You're gonna have lots of rats in your Google feed.
Oh, God.
Maybe you. Do you have a chimney at your house?
I don't think so. I'd have to check. Oh no, wait, there is a chimney, I think.
Okay, Christmas morning, chimney down your chimney in a rat costume and surprise Andrea and have like a little Santa hat on and just start dishing out Santa gifts in your little rat costume.
Merry Christmas now.
Yeah. Josh Karsh in a rat costume coming down the chimney 'cause he loves you. I got a present, it's wrapped in a bag. You know what, I'm dressed up like a rat. Give me the cookie scratch that I want, little bit of cheese, please. On this note, we gonna take a trip to a place where you'll never be alone. Why? 'Cause it's the best place ever. I call it the Butter Dome.
Welcome to the Butter Dome.
We need like, if we knew how to do dubstep, that's where it would go.
That'd be great.
Rat. Rat tail. How do you do dubstep? Anyone know how to do dubstep? Let us know. We want a rat boy dubstep.
Let's do.
What program do you need for dubstep?
I think you can.
I think I could do it in my program, but I think I need more. I need the full version.
It's not super hard to make. It's just a lot of like build-ups and like repetitions of like beats and things. I apparently have like a preset dubstep thing. I thought it was like I have a preset thing on Logic because it has this thing called Drummer. It like intuitively makes beats, but there's one that's for dubstep apparently, so I'll have to try that out.
Yeah, learn how to make some dubstep. We can have get funky on here.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Butter Dome, everybody. Make sure I'm still recording. Okay, Butter Dome. just gonna do a couple things. We're gonna thank I'll thank supporters. John's gonna give us a little bit some stuff if you aren't supporting us, and then we're gonna read off an emails. So I don't know what to do this week. I always I originally planned to have my guitar plugged in so I could do like acoustic stuff the whole time. So maybe next episode, I wanted to try to do an episode where I was playing guitar the entire time from start to finish.
That's a long episode.
I thought that'd be pretty funny. Just like is like almost like it's like a set. So I'm doing the normal. So right now I'd be like playing, and then maybe like as I take a break, I switch to the capo and do just like try to make a challenge to play it the whole time. But I don't know if that would be really hard because it's usually for like an hour.
You could do it. It'd be like just level it to where it's kind of like just background elevator music.
So I was thinking just something fun for the children. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, this would have been a good time to play the Patreon supporters a song. Maybe I'll do one next week. I don't know. But anyways, thank you, Crumb Baby, as always, and Gary Bilson for your Patreon support. This podcast wouldn't be possible without you two, even more so than John and I. So thank you two for being the backbone of this operation. And just thank you for all that. And I want to give an extra big shout out to Crumb for being kind of like the unofficial third member of the Power Pack podcast with those YouTube comments. The playthrough is my favorite reason to go on YouTube and look at them. So thank you for that.
They were a little late this week, and I was like, "Oh no, where's my entertainment?" But she came through. She came through.
Yeah, I noticed. I checked a couple times too. I was like, "This isn't good. This isn't good. I hope everything's all right." Starting to worry. But then I saw it.
Forget about me. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2. She has like 20 comments on here. It's amazing. Amazing. So if you want to visit the world of Crumb, get inside the mind of a Crumb, check out our YouTube comments. So
yeah.
Cheese. Rat.
Is it
John,
my turn on the notes? Is that what we're waiting
give us
on?
that thing.
We have an Imali. Do. Any ideas for your 100th episode? It should be epic. It's sooner than we think. Crumbs.
Thank you, Crumbs. That is a great idea. I think it would be great to make the 100th. I don't know. I have a couple different ideas. One would be turn it into turn the episode into basically turn it into like its own like YouTube episode. So it'd be like maybe either live streamed or we capture the video, because I wouldn't want to do this every episode. It'd be really hard. But for this, we each put a camera up and then people can see what the process looks like. So it's kind of special. Or we can do like a recap episode and go back at our favorite things. I don't know. There's lots of fun things to do.
We have the camera capabilities for sure. And we can even record it, not live, just like record it, send me your video, and I can edit it all up, make it look nice, sort of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I was thinking too, maybe we could do, since it's right, it's the precursor to the 101 episode, 101st episode, we could try giving names to all the rest of the 90 million Dalmatians that don't have names. Because you have like Rolly. Is that it?
I don't know any of the Dalmatians' names. So you're saying we sit down and we give each Dalmatian a name for the whole episode?
Yeah, so let me see. Dalmatian names 101. See if it comes up. Okay, so these are from 101 Dalmatians. Pongo, apparently. Perdita. Patch. Lucky. Rolly, Penny, Freckles, and Pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's not 101. What the heck is this?
Well, I mean, that's 8 of them.
I know I'm upset with Disney for even putting out this malarkey, you know?
Yeah, so let me grab my calculator. Because basic math is stupid. Whoops, I even typed in 108. Nope, 101 minus 8. 93. We only need to come up with 93 dog names, so maybe we could do that for our 100th episode.
It'd be fun. Just part of it, you know? We could also...
I'll have a Word doc open. Doc, not dog, and I'll keep track of it. But anyways, you were saying?
Oh, that's... I think it's a great idea. And I think it'd be fun. So I added some more stuff to the podcast notes, including a potential title name for this episode. So I think that's a great idea. So I think we could... So right now we have 2 ideas. We're going to probably film it and make it into a YouTube special. It's like a special episode. Maybe add some commentary to it. And then we'll also be naming off the 93 other names of the Dalmatians that nobody knows about.
And I think we should somehow, I don't know, like make it Disney canon. I don't know how we would do that, but I want people in like 50 years, when they're talking about the 101 Dalmatian movie, they'll be like, did you know all the Dalmatians have a name? They'll be like, no way. Like, yeah, check out this podcast. And it's like solidified and in stone forever.
It's true. Certified canon.
Yeah, we give a voice to the 93 other dogs that don't have a voice in that movie.
Yeah, they literally don't talk.
Because they're dogs.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. That, for the longest time, I wanted a Dalmatian, but I heard they're kind of squirrely, so.
I heard they're like little biters. They like to bite.
They like to bite.
They like to bite.
Yeah.
Do you even see Dalmatians anymore? Aren't like all Dalmatians purebred or something?
Yeah, I think their genetics aren't very good because they're purebred, you know, and byproduct inbreeding is never good, so.
I think they look better in cartoon form.
They're a little spooky in person, yeah. Kind of sketchy.
They just look like, I don't know.
It's funny that you heard that they're biters, yeah.
They just got like bullet holes in them. That's what it looks like. They're just black spots. Oh, anyways, I'm done looking at Dalmatians.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the rats and the people.
Yeah. Our people are the rats.
So how was your week, Josh?
It's a record. I want to get... Next time I'm going to ask you right when we're about to end the episode, because we're at 38 minutes now, 38 and a half minutes.
We're over the hump.
Or the hump. It only gets better. My week... What did I do? This is a good week. I had a good weekend. Got to get out and kind of get do some fun stuff. Just been working, usual. We found brookies at Trader Joe's. You ever had a brookie?
That sounds like, I don't know, like a slur for like a fancy waiter or waitress or something who works at like a cafe and like a Barnes and Noble or something.
So it's not a derogatory slur towards a Barnes and Noble waiter or waitress. It's a brownie, but they put cookie dough on top of it and they bake it so it's a cookie and brownie.
I've never had a brookie.
You should go treat yourself to a brookie tonight. I know it's like 7:30 o'clock. 7:30 o'clock. It's 7:30 at night in St. Louis. I don't know where. I'm gonna find you a Trader Joe's.
Well, I know where a Trader Joe's is. That's by the Target. But
by the Target. You live in University City.
University.
Missouri.
It's in Brentwood. The Trader Joe's.
It's in what city?
Brentwood, Missouri, right by Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, Micro Center. There's a PetSmart, there's a Target.
The Brentwood Promenade?
That's the one, baby. That's
nice.
the one.
There's a wine and cheese place.
Yeah,
right by there.
They got some good stuff there, man. They got some good stuff.
You ever been to Schnucks Ladue?
No, not
Schnucks?
Ladue. Our friends buy meat from there. We go to the Ghetto Schnucks 2 seconds away from our house.
Nice. Oh, different Schnucks. Okay.
The one that smells like vomit. Yeah, it's like it's like a chain here.
I've never heard of
Or grocery
Schnucks, but
chain.
it smells like vomit. It's a vomit.
Well, just the one by our house.
Oh, it smells like vomit. Okay.
The
Well, you got a
entrance
Chick-fil-A
way
there
does.
too. Nice.
We got some Chicky-fil-A last week, I think.
Chick-fil-A is good. I don't think I've had it since I moved up here, but there's a few up in this area.
Let's just say I've done unspeakable things to that Chick-fil-A sauce. So good. Unspeakable things. So good.
What do you mean? Like you've done unspeakable things for the sauce or just to it?
I think that sauce is so good. I put my contacts in there overnight, and that's my contact solution. One time, I asked for so much Chick-fil-A sauce. I was like, man, I need all the Chick-fil-A sauce you have behind the counter, because if it makes my body run the way it does, just tippy-top shape, then it's going to make my vehicle run in tippy-top shape. So I went to Valvoline, and I was like, hey, get this oil out of here. I don't want it. And they're like, do you want an oil change? It's like, no, get the oil out. And they said, okay, you have no more oil, but you shouldn't drive with no oil. And I said, I'm not driving with no oil, dummy. Look at my passenger seat. I got 4 bags full of Chick-fil-A sauce. I want you to open up each one and put it in my car where the oil goes now. And they did for free, because they don't offer a Chick-fil-A change. They just offer an oil change. So I got them to put Chick-fil-A sauce in my car for free. Unspeakable things.
That's brilliant. So did you take the sauce and did you have them put each individual little sauce into the oil, or did you scoop out all the sauce beforehand into like a gallon bag and then have them
I made
squirt?
them do it.
You made them scoop.
They opened up each individual packet and just kind of shook it into the where it goes, and I told them, don't throw those away because there's still sauce in there. I can get some good dippings with my fries. Put them back in the bag. So then I came home with a bunch of half-empty Chick-fil-A containers, and me and my wife had some fries with them.
That sounds good. I'm imagining you in the Valvoline parking lot in your car, and you're smoking a cigarette with the windows rolled up, and you roll it down, and the smoke comes out, and there's all the Chick-fil-A sauce in the back seat. And so they're having to like get the sauce out, and you're like smoking and laughing and like blowing smoke in the poor like high school or whatever their age is kids' face at the Jiffy Lube, but they can't do anything because that's just their job. And they're scooping the sauce in, and you're like, hey, hurry up! I gotta go home and eat some Chick-fil-A sauce. So it's just like this cycle, but it paints a beautiful picture for sure.
Yeah, and my car, I haven't even had to fill it with gas ever since. Like, it just runs amazing. Like, there's
It
no
really
issues.
does.
Yeah. And my favorite part's when it's like a little, dirty on your windshield. So you push that little lever on your windshield button, and then Chick-fil-A sauce sprays all over your windshield, and then it wipes it around, cleans it up real nice. It's real good.
I would buy that for a car. Just have it squirt. I mean, you can't see. It'd be really bad visibility, but it'd just be good and smell good. And a little bit, when you're spraying that stuff and you're on the highway and it kind of flies back, and you open your windows and it flies in, you just get a little bit on your face and you just eat some of it,
Yeah, or if you're top down in your Mercedes, you can just climb over your windshield while you're driving and get a couple of window licks, baby.
Window licks.
Yeah, or you could just take your fries and just run them across the top of your windshield and just dip it that way. There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. I guess it's this show is just us Googling stuff pretty much. But I'm going to say bulk Chick-fil-A sauce.
I don't think you can buy it separate. And if you could, I don't know if I'd want to, because I tried eating some of that Taco Bell sauce off the shelf. Nasty.
Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah. It's
It's like, how? This isn't what you served me at the restaurant. I know because it was delicious. This is like gross.
Oh wait, you can take. They have 8-ounce bottles
No
or
way.
round
Wait.
sauce tubs.
Link that to me. Link that to me. Put that on the podcast content. I need to see with my own eyes.
Apparently, I just googled it first thing. Hold on. So let me see if that's valid. It's like weird because it looks like a Chick-fil-A, but it's not.
Is it
I don't
fake
know.
news? Spice up home meals. Looking at blah 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 bottled sauces. 8-ounce bottled sauces.
So I'm clicking the Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm gonna see if I can buy
It says
an
sorry.
8-ounce.
We're not. It says sorry, not found. Why? I want the Chick-fil-A one.
This looks like a tub. Wait, here. Let me. I'll do this one. There we go.
I
Okay,
just want a vat of this stuff. That's all I want.
That's
Just
what
a
I'm
vat
looking.
of Chick-fil-A sauce.
This 8-ounce is pretty good size. That's like like a coffee cup full.
I wonder if I dress up like a chicken and walk through the drive-through. If I could just be like, just cover me in that sweet sauce.
Oh.
Then I go home, and then I kind of not rinse off the soup, but like I don't know what those like squeegees. I squeegee off the sauce and do like a little bucket.
Mm.
Maybe I can get it that way.
It's a great. I like that idea, by the way.
Maybe we could both do it and get twice as much sauce.
Oh yeah.
Sonic. John loves Sonic. I've been there 0 times. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever been to a Sonic.
You like Sonic?
That's what Crumb Baby just said in Discord.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it's. I haven't been to Sonic in so long.
I don't think I've been. Like, I'm trying to conjure a memory of me going to Sonic. I know she used to go and eat like tater tots there all the time or something. Or maybe she
Wilsonville
ate
one,
ice
right?
cream. Yeah.
Wait, so she's never lived in Canby, right?
No, she's lived in Canby.
She's lived in Canby. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's had the Wilsonville one.
Did you see that video? Oh yeah, she's seen the Wilsonville one of the guy just eating it while working at Sonic.
Can you find that and link that to me? I want to watch that.
Yeah, I will. It's amazing.
It's one of my favorites. I've seen a lot of really funny one lately. Oh, did you find it? Oh my god! You should drop that in the general chat for everybody. Oh wait, I'll snag it. Let's see.
Yeah, I got it. I'll do it both.
Dude, the people.
Yeah,
dude. Oh, they're so mean. They're just like, oh, so mean. Oh, I gotta watch that full screen. Hold on. It's like a react video.
it's so good.
So sad. They laugh at the poor guy. Dude, it's just covered in.
That's when you just quit. You quit your job.
Dude, once that happens, and especially someone took a video, it's like, dude, I would. I gotta watch it one more time. Just the sound.
It just goes everywhere.
Dude, it just. And the guy looks so defeated. I feel so bad. Like, he just, like, looks so sad. And I wonder if they could see that he was going to wipe out. Because it's like...
Was he just going too fast?
Dude, that dude tried to ollie that curb, and it didn't work.
I'm surprised that's even a thing still, that they use roller skates.
I've seen that, and I've seen... Some people do not look like they should be... I feel...
I'm surprised more of this hasn't happened and they haven't like sued him.
I know. People, dude, you could like, well, you're not supposed to like, there's those big curbs and you're carrying food and there's like cars too. I feel like people like should be getting like much more hurt with this stuff. So
It's so good.
Yeah.
I think I've clicked it like 20 times. Yeah, and I was right. I don't think I've been to Sonic and it does suck.
dude, it's really bad. Like, this video.
Good old Sonic. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been. Pretty sure I haven't. I don't even like. What do you go to Sonic for? Like, okay, you go to McDonald's. People are like, oh, for the fries. Well, now for the McRib when it comes back in stock in December 9th, I think. You go to Burger King for nothing. Maybe chicken fries if you're feeling weird. You go to Taco Bell, obviously for
everything.
Everything, like everything. You go to Carl's Jr. for the big juicy burger, baby. You go to Chick-fil-A for a chicken sandwich. What do you go to Sonic for? A hot dog? Nah. Not in my book. Not on my watch. No. You go to Sonic to watch people fall down on roller skates.
I mean, that's
the American dream right there.
Exactly. Sorry, I was just laughing. The GIF is how I feel like Sonic. The people who like Sonic go to Sonic looking like this.
That looks like something I would make in a animation class in high school. Except that's probably way better than anything I could make.
I love the like distorted, like especially the Shrek ones, like the mod stuff. It just makes my life. It's just so good. The end part of this podcast is ridiculous. We've been floating above our bodies now for about 10-15 minutes plus.
I'm on the seas of the air above my body. I'm on a little boat, just looking down under the water of the air.
Boat,
I'm like,
baby,
look at that
boat, baby,
boat, baby,
boat, baby, boat, boat,
boat, baby, boat,
baby,
boat. I'm on a boat, looking at my body, cause I'm on a boat, floating above, cause I'm on a boat. Where's my soul? I am my soul, cause I'm on a boat. I'm a soul, baby boy, angel boy on a boat, looking down at my flesh, getting eaten by the rats. That's okay, cause there's no cats. Get away, cats, this food for the rats. Gonna eat my flesh and it's gonna be done like that. One gat, 3 bullets, 1 rat. Shoot 'em all dead just to save my flesh from the rats. No cats, like I said, like that. You wanna eat some Crisco Chick-fil-A sauce, get fat, your choice.
Oh, that was good. I love a good freestyle. You are, your lyrical wisdom is like, it's infectious.
I feel like I'm the Whoopi Goldberg of the audio industry.
You are the Whoopi Goldberg. What does that make me then? I'm like the Macaulay Culkin of
You're like the
beatboxing.
Don Cheadle of just of life, everyday life. Do you know who Don Cheadle is?
I'm the Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle's, he seems like a cool guy.
He was in that one Adam Sandler movie, the Talking About Rain or Laughing in Rain, or what's it called?
Laughing in the Rain.
Adam Sandler. Rain Over Me. That was it.
It was the Rain Over Me. Okay, yeah. I remember that Don Cheadle one.
It was drama. Don Cheadle. This picture, he has a nice hat on. I like it.
It's a nice hat, yeah. I don't know if that's how you spell his name, but I put him in the podcast.
Don Cheadle?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Really wants some mozzarella sticks. Do you, Josh? Do you?
Sounds good. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I guess we could have it off to the trough. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. I got some frozen food from Trader Joe's yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. Did you already eat dinner? Do you eat dinner before the podcast, or do you eat it afterwards?
I usually eat before. I had some lasagna and pasta.
Did you eat lasagna and pasta?
Yeah, I just kind of found things in my fridge. That was what I found.
That sounds good. I might. I had mac and cheese for lunch. I've been eating kind of bad lately, but whatever.
YOLO.
I'm gonna probably have. We got some really good, like different, like orange chicken, mandarin chicken from Trader Joe's, and you usually just make it, and we got make it in the convection ovens. Nice, tasty. Yeah, I don't know, but Yeah, that'd be the off to the trough if I did one, but I'm not, because I don't have anything good to give to the listeners, so I don't want to disappoint them.
Well, that was good. That was good.
Oh, I do have an off to the trough related story. It's kind of late in the podcast. No, we should hop off soon. But my work occasionally has like competitions for like things, and we're all working remotely. And the one today was a breakfast sandwich competition. So I got up like a little bit early, and I was like, I spent like a half hour working on a breakfast sandwich for this competition. And I cut it in half and made it all fancy looking, sent in a picture. So hoping that I win the competition, of course.
Ooh.
And earlier in the year when we were actually in the office, I entered a baking competition at work and I got second place, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
But I mean, it was Andrea's recipe, and she like basically did 99% of the work. So I just brought it in, but then I split the prize with her, of course.
There you go. I would have just been like, I lost, sorry, and then keep the prize.
Keep the prize, rat. Eat it in my car. Rat boy.
Rat boy. My prize.
No prize for you, what?
It's all mine.
Rat skin on my hand.
What's in your wallet?
Should we do wisdom? What should we do? I don't know. It's getting late. I don't even know.
I Googled some wisdom.
You Googled wisdom?
Yeah. Okay, I just Googled wisdom. A new broom sweeps clean, but an old broom knows the corners. Virgin Islander on friendship.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I could copy and paste you one if you want a freebie one.
Let's do. I do have one from. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately, and every time you swim in the ocean and you find a scallop, an otter appears, and you give the otter the scallop, and then he gives you a gift, but he also gives you some wisdom. So I'm gonna take Power Packed Wisdom from the otter from Animal Crossing. It was more or less, he said, like, doesn't matter if the sun, it was like really weird. He's like, it doesn't matter if the sun sets or rises, you're going to get there eventually, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, thank you, Animal Crossings, for your insightfulness.
Yeah. And thank you, wisdom.io.org, for giving John some Power Packed Wisdom. Leave us an Apple review, like our video on YouTube, leave a comment, donate if you can. Just keep on listening and keep on, you
Thank you for tuning into our regularly scheduled program. Contact Josh and Jonathan at powerpackedpodcast@gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/powerpacked. See you next time, you dirty little rat babies.